Welcome to a brand new series on the channel, my high risk hardcore Iron Man account. Not only on this account will I be attempting to go into the wilderness and smash out a ton of wilderness content, but I will also be hopping in and out of PvP worlds for certain tasks on the account, with the end goal of hopefully going back into PvP worlds when I have a lot more risk on the account. On screen right now is actually some of the rules I have set on the account. Obviously if I want to train prayer outside of questing, I either have to do it in PvP worlds or in the wilderness. So yeah, that's going to suck, but obviously it's going to be very risky to do, which is obviously the plan of the account. I obviously want to try and smash out a ton of wilderness content, so I'll be obtaining the wilderness weapons, wilderness armor, bossing, and also wilderness slayer as well throughout this series, so hopefully that goes to plan. If you're not already, please do subscribe. You're very close to 2,000 subscribers, so that would mean a lot. Also turn on notifications so you never miss another upload or a stream on the channel. I try to stream as much as possible, and I will be streaming this account a lot. Also on the account, any clue scroll step that is not in the wilderness will also be done in PvP worlds, just to add even more risk to the account, which would be very nice for content. I hope you guys will all enjoy this series, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the future episodes to come. Hopefully we'll be able to get a lot of risky content done on the account for you guys. To kickstart this brand new account, folks, I'm actually going to try and rush Wintertodt. I want to try and do a bunch of Wintertodt, try and get a bunch of supplies saved up. Obviously, I'm not going to go straight to 99 fire making. I'll probably stop at like 75 fire making, maybe 80. I want to try and rush Wintertodt, get a bunch of supplies from the crates, hopefully get a tome of fire. All the supplies will be very useful to get anyway for the future of the account, so yeah, it'll be very nice to do. Just to kickstart the account with some great progress. I'm going to get our 10k cash. I'm also going to start thieving. I want to get 5 thieving so I can thieve cakes. Plan is simple, to basically just train my wood cutting, fletching, fire making and construction, all the key areas that I'll need for Wintertodt, and then by doing so I will eventually get all 4 of those skills up in the future with the Wintertodt crates and stuff. So hopefully by the end of this episode we should have a lot of fire making progress. 5 thieving. That is the 10k cash obtained. Going to try to go and buy a fire staff now. That obviously counts as one of the fire protection items at Wintertodt as well, so that'll be very nice to get. Obviously it's going to be my main weapon for mage training anyway, so it's definitely crucial to get. Also want to go and buy a steel axe. Obviously the steel axe I'll use at Wintertodt as well, so that'll be quite nice. If I could start buying some nails and stuff ready for construction in the future, that'll be very nice to do. Try and get our stats up so that we can, you know, start our Wintertodt. Nice, fire staff obtained. Seeing as I'm in Valk, I might as well complete the Valk Museum. So yeah, that is 9 Hunter and 9 Slayer, very nice levels. Cook's Assistant completed, that is 4 cooking. I'm also going to start Recipe for Disaster whilst I'm here, might as well. Managed to use the 4 log spawn up in Lumbridge Castle, and that is 15 fire making. Obviously I'm going to do Monk's Friend to actually get to 13 wood cutting, and knock out the final 2 levels to get to oak logs. So yeah, we can finally start doing oak logs now for the fire making grind. I need to start making my way towards Ardoin, and the best way for me to do that is actually through the wilderness. So yeah, let's go pull the lever. Let's hope we don't die, eh? It's so risky to do, but hey, the first bit of risky content on the account, very nice. Thank God nobody's here. Teleport out, get me out of here quick. And back again for the diary. Nice, nobody was here, thank God for that. Monk's Friend completed. That is 13 wood cutting, very nice. And we also got 8 lore runes, which is going to be very useful for the future of the account. Whilst I was in Ardy, I decided to actually thieve all of the cakes that I'm going to need for the Wintertodt grind. I also decided to thieve some silk so I can get some extra cash on the account. Managed to get all the way to 30 thieving, which will set us up nicely for the future thieving grinds on the account. Managed to make a bunch of money from the silk as well, which is quite nice. Through getting to actually 30 thieving, I managed to get 300 plus cakes, which is, you know, going to be very useful for the Wintertodt grind. Also 236 silk, I'll be able to sell that in the future. Now I'm going to take a break from the thieving, and I'm actually going to start on the wood cutting and fire making grind. Going to quickly knock out 15 wood cutting, 15 wood cutting, 30 wood cutting. Right guys, whilst wood cutting, managed to actually get a clue nest and actually get a medium clue scroll. Pair the rules of the account. I'm actually going to do this in the PvP worlds. So yeah, let's hopefully not die, and let's try and complete this medium clue scroll. Step number 1, completed. Step number 2, completed. Step number 3, completed. Step number 4, completed, and that's the casket. Hope we get something good out of this casket. Not bad, I'll take lobsters, some decent food there. Not bad at all. 45 wood cutting. Pretty sure I've now got enough logs for actually 50 fire making, which would be quite nice. So yeah, we'll burn those. Collect most of the ashes for like herb lore in the future. But yeah, we should have enough now for actual 50 fire making, so we can actually do Wintertodt. 30 fire making. 40 fire making. There it is folks, 50 fire making, can now officially do Wintertodt. Obviously I still need to get 20 fletching and 20 construction. I'll probably also knock out a few quests as well, trying to increase the loot from the actual supply crates. A lot of grinding still to do, but man, I can't wait to do Wintertodt and finally get some supplies on the account. 10 fletching. Nice, 20 fletching, time for the construction grind now. Time to smash out 20 construction now. That is Daytime mini quest completed for 200 total level as well for 8 construction, and we got some supplies as well, very nice. Those teleport tabs are going to be very useful for when I'm doing clue scrolls in PvP worlds. There's some nice one-click teleports just in case I ever get attacked. So yeah, let's go and finish off our construction now. There it is, 20 construction. Now going to be able to do Wintertodt finally. Obviously got a few quests yet to do, but yeah, very nice to get done, and that'll give me a bunch of XP whilst doing Wintertodt. So let's go knock out a few quests, get the warm outfit, and then we'll finally be ready for Wintertodt. Room mystery is completed, nice quest point. X marks the spot completed, 200 coins, and I also get an XP lamp. Going to use the XP lamp into Herblore, so I'm going to stay up for a little bit. Druidic ritual completed, level 3 Herblore, and I'm going to use the antique lamp onto Herblore as well. 6 Herblore, very nice. Let's go get the warm outfit now, and I also want to get 5 attacks so I can save an inventory spot for the steel axe. It's finally time for the Wintertodt grind, folks, so yeah, I'm not going to show you guys every single loot crate. Supply crates can get a bit tedious, so I'll probably just show you the loot afterwards after I'm done with the grind. But yeah, I'll probably show you guys also the levels, like a few of the levels, probably every 5 to 10 levels. I'll also show you guys like if I get a Tome of Fire or Dragon Axe as well, or even a pet. If I get one of those items, that'll be incredible. 55 fire making, 60 fire making, 65 fire making, 70 fire making. Now I'm 75 making, going to take a break from Wintertodt for a little bit. The current loot is looking great so far, some very useful items for the... Also 97k cash, a lot of great cash for runes in the future. Going to do some questing now, so yeah, let's go and knock out a few quests, and hopefully when we come back to Wintertodt later on in the episode or at the start of the next episode, I'll be able to get a lot more better loot as well. Gertrude's cat completed, 13 cooking, and we've got the future death runes as well, very nice. Sea slug completed, 24 fishing, very nice. Goblin diplomacy completed, 5 crest points, very nice. Level 3 crafting as well. It's finally time to free the goblins, join RFD. There we go, very nice. 9 farming, 10 crafting, and 16 cooking, very, very nice. I also now have bronze gloves, which will be very nice for the start of our combat training in the future episodes. But yeah, now we're going to take a break from questing, go back to Wintertodt and keep smashing out the grind. Materials and coins from the actual grind as well. 75 fire making. Right guys, I'm officially done with the Wintertodt grind. I'm going to stop at 75 fire making. Obviously, I've done a lot of progress, got a bunch of loot. Obviously, I traded in all of my outfit as well that I did get for extra loot crates. Got a bunch of herbs, a bunch of seeds, and a bunch of gems as well. Going to be so nice for the future levels on the account. Also managed to get 146k. It's going to be a lot of cash on the account for the future grinds that I want to do on the account. That's going to be very nice. Obviously, I'm going to need a ton more cash in the future. The stats at the end of the Wintertodt grind are there. 75 fire making, 50 wood cutting, 43 fletching, and 27 construction. Managed to do 68 crates, didn't get lucky at all with any Tome of Fire or pet. I'm actually now going to go and grind out a bunch of cresting. Want to knock out a bunch of quests this episode as well, and that will set up nicely for future episodes to come. Client of Karen completed. I'm going to put both of the XP lamps into Herblore. That is 11 Herblore. Can now do the dig site quest once I do some mining. Obviously, I'll do that in the future. I'm also going to use the favourite onto Hersidius. Planning to get 100% Hersidius favourite in the future. Doric's quest completed for 11 mining. The Knight's Sword completed, 29 smithing. Plague City completed, 18 mining. All I need to do now is actually complete Biohazard, and then I'll be able to actually get the Ardy Cloak one. I'm actually going to do that. Biohazard completed, 33 thieving. That is the Ardy Cloak obtained. Very nice way to get to Ardoin now. Also going to use the XP lamp. Well, I'm just going to use it onto Fletching. There we go. Nice 2,500 XP. Tribal Totem completed. Like 34 thieving. I also did this just for the swordfish. Obviously, it's great to get a few swordfish on the account. Going to also buy a bunch of food whilst I'm here as well. Nice Karambands. Going to need it in the future for the account, so it's very nice to get now. With preparing for the future episodes of the account, I'm going to go ahead and buy a bunch of runes. Going to need a bunch of runes for my next grind that I want to do on the account. So yeah, let's go and buy a bunch of runes now. There we go, folks. Managed to buy just over 4,000 cash of Fire Strike. That'd be very nice for obviously the future grinds for the account. So I just keep 70k cash just in case like I want to buy anything for a quest or need anything else to get up in the future. Obviously, I'm going to make tons of money through what I plan to do on the account anyway. So hopefully, we do get a good RNG and be able to get lucky. I hope you guys all enjoyed the first ever episode of the High Risk Hardcore Iron Man account. The stats so far at the end of this episode are currently on screen now. We managed to get a bunch of progress made today in this episode, knocked out a ton of Wintertodt, and the account is finally set up nicely for the future episodes to come. Got a lot of great supplies and a bunch of quests done that will help me with future goals on the account. The plans I have for this account are absolutely insane. I have a lot of great plans in mind, and I cannot wait to grind out this content for you guys. Next episode, we're going to smash out one of the huge goals on my account, and that is by actually going and completing one of the most dangerous things on the account, so you definitely don't want to miss that in the next upload. I really appreciate you guys coming by the stream still. Obviously, it really means a lot. Obviously, it's a lot different to PvP Hardcore Iron Man, but we're definitely going to be bringing back the PvP Hardcore Iron Man on this account later on down the line. Thank you guys all for watching today's episode, and I'll see you all in the streams and the future episodes to come.